Hey guys, welcome back again for another tutorial, and this is lesson 6. I hope and guess we stopped at lesson 5, so we are now taking it from there. And I believe that for those of you who follow up our past lecture, I believe you learn a lot, and I believe you guys are getting along with the lecture, and I hope it's very, very much cool, right? So we are still continuing from where we stop. Okay, we stop at lesson 5, and now we are continuing with lesson 6. So in this lesson 6 here, we are going to talk of what we call copy and paste in Microsoft Excel. Right? What is copying and paste in Microsoft? Well, let's assume these are the data you have. And the same data here, you want this data to be in what? Column E here. Instead of you sitting down typing again the same thing, this might be boring. So you can less that stress from you by just what? Highlighting what? The areas. You highlight the area of what? The data that you want to bring to what? Column E here. When you highlight, we have many ways to copy and paste. The first way I'm going to show you here is this one. Like I just mentioned it earlier on, in what? When it matters to what? Learning, we must have what? Alternative, right? And I believe you know that. So let's go. The first way here is coming to the home tab here. And when you come to the home tab, you can see what we have here called copy. You can see what we have here called copy. Now all you have to do is click on it. Now select the destination where you want to take what? The data. Click on there. Then come to the home tab here also and click on what you call paste. You see that, guys? Cool, isn't it? I know for those of you who have never used Excel before, you might be wondering, this is very, very cool and easy. Yeah, of course. Instead of you sitting down typing this same stuff here, you just copy it and what? Paste it over here. But let me show you another way again on how to do that. The same second method here, highlight the same what area or the data that you want to copy. Now what you have to do, you either right click. When you right click, you can see what we call here copy. When you right click, you click on copy here. Now select the area you want the text to be or the data to be. Now right click also again and come to what called paste. You see that? We have the same data, same method also, and same thing. Not the same method, but what? We arrive at the same issues. Okay, now let me show you another way again. We have another quick short way, and that's by using the keyboard. Also, you just highlight. Now click on what? Control C, and you can click on what the column where you want the text to be, and click on what? Control V on your keyboard. You see that, guys? We have just what? Copy and paste. Same thing apply. Just all you have to do, just select the text that you want to copy to the next destination or to the next cells or to the next column or row, whatever you want. From there, either come to the home tab here, click on copy here. From there, you click where you want it to be and click on what? Paste. Or you can just right click and click on what? Copy, and you can click here and what? Right click also, come to what? Paste. Boom. I guess we are learning, and I believe now we know how to copy and paste. Let's say we want to copy this also, highlight the area, right click, whatever method you choose, whether you have to come to the home, copy and paste, or use what? Control C, and also use what? Control V to paste it, or you can just right click, come to what? Copy, now click the area, right click also, and come to what? Paste. I believe we are learning. Now that we know how to copy and paste in Excel by lessening the body of what? Retype it, the same thing that we want in another what? Column or cell. Now, let's hide this copy and paste. We don't want to see copy and paste again. And I believe we all know how to hide what? Sheets. We all know now how to hide sheet, because in our previous class or lesson, we talk of what? How to hide sheet and unhide what? Sheet, isn't it? Now we see what? Hide. We don't want to see this. Now we come to what? Insert rows and column. How do we insert rows and column? Well, this is very, very useful thing that you need to know. Let's assume this is the data you have now, right? But you have forgot or mistakenly what? Bring what? The grade. And there should be a particular information coming before what? The grade. That information have to come first before what? The grade. Instead of use, I know a lot of beginners user, those who have never used Excel before, might just delete this and what start typing. It will remind me later. Okay, sorry for that. Can just delete it and start what typing it fresh again. What he or she might have forgot, but that might be so boring, right? We won't do that. So what we have to do, we just click on what the column here, right? The column, right click, and what to call what insert, right? This also have what two alternatives. This is the first one I'm showing you. You either come what on what insert here. You see that? Now you can just type what you what forgot, and what input your informations here. We just have what a new column by what inserting it without what deleting any of this grade. Another method, just what highlight the area. Now come to what home here and look for what insert here and come to what insert sheet column. You see that? That's another what method. We just have our what new column here also. You can just write whatever you want to write inside. So I believe now you know how to insert columns. So if you forgot to input a particular data, no need for you to stress up. Just select the area you want to input the data that you have forgot. Right click, come to insert, or you can either go to home and come to insert here and what insert columns. Same things apply to what we call rows. Just select the row you want to input the other next information. Right click, also come to insert and insert, or you can even come click on it, come to the home tab here. Now you can come to insert, and this time instead of what you see, this is a row, so that is you are seeing what the insert sheet column is what in gray. This is being disabled by Excel because we are not manipulating, or we are not doing anything with what columns. We are dealing with what rows. So you can see the row here is what active, so you can click on insert row. You see we are just insert, so you can just input whatever you want to input. So that is how we insert rows and columns. I hope we are learning. Of course, again, also if you want to hide rows, columns, it's very cool and easy. You can just right click and come to hide. It's the same thing, just like how we hide column sheets in Microsoft Excel. Same thing apply here. Just right click and come to what hide column. You see we no longer have what column B. You can just select, also right click, and you can come to what on hide. You see we have what bring back our column B. Same things apply to what rows. You can right click and come to what hide, and also you can right click and come to what on hide. You see that we have what our rows back. So that is how we hide columns and rows. If you don't want the next person to see this particular column here, you can just right click and then you hide it. When the persons come, they might not see what the column. But if you want to see it again, just right click and come to on hide here. Sorry guys. Come to on hide. You see we have back our column. So I know now you guys know how to copy and paste to whatever destination you want, and also how to insert columns by coming here, insert, or you can either go to the home tab here, come to what insert here and insert the column, right? Or you can either come to what row, right click and insert, or you can same thing, you can come to home here, come to insert here and click. This is very, very important if you forgot to input a particular data that will not lead you to delete what the next data you have just typed. You can just insert a row whatsoever, and you have learned how to hide rows and columns. I believe we are learning. So let's watch out for what the next lesson.
Thanks for watching lesson 6. Watch out for lesson 7.
And I believe we are getting along interesting.